How are you today? And I hope you're having a blessed day. I want to talk to you about something that is really critical in this time based on the economy, based on the situation that people are in, and that is tithing and offerings. You know, and I heard it said once by somebody that, you know, we cannot afford at this time to give our 10%. And the reality is you can't afford not to. The reality, and according to the scriptures, God expects our 10%, our tithe. And the tithe is what is to maintain the kingdom. It's to maintain the church. You know, God doesn't need our money. He says that He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, that the gold or silver are all His, and that He has the ability to create wealth and to give wealth to those that are deserving of it. But here's the real issue. People, when times get tough, they fail to tithe. And you know, your tithe should go to the local church or to your being fed. And that is appropriate, that's biblical, that's scriptural. You know, recently I heard some teaching from Bishop McClendon on tithing. And it was some of the most powerful teaching that I've ever heard. And it had incredible revelation and insight. And those who are not familiar with that teaching should learn about it. There's other people that teach on tithing. But I want to cover something else that's very important. And it's really where your blessing is. And that's the offering. You see, the tithe is what's expected. The offering, now that's where the blessings come. That's where the supernatural provision comes. Giving out of your need, giving out over and above the 10%. See, when you reach your hand out to God, God will reach His hand out to you. And giving over and above that 10% is really where God will step in. So I want to encourage you today to give your tithe, but also consider giving an offering. And the offering can go where you really determine that there's fruit. And that's what you need to look for. You need to look, is there fruit in that ministry? Is there fruit from that person? Is there fruit going on? And if you feel there's fruit, and the Holy Spirit leads you to give an offering to them, then be obedient and do it. Because as you give offerings, God will bless you tremendously. This is just one of those little moments, one of those little nuggets from only God's finest to help you through your path, through your journey, and to your future. Thank you and be blessed.